Max's ski adventure. Winter was Max's favorite season. The fact that nature was covered with snow fascinated Max. For him, winter meant snow, skiing, fun and adventure. Skiing on the snow-capped mountains, feeling the wind and drinking delicious hot chocolate at the summit were indispensable for him. That morning, Max excitedly started packing his ski bag. He put his ski boots, his bright orange boots, into his bag first. Then he checked his skis.
My skis are fine, well-groomed and smooth. It's all right,
he said. Max put his warm gloves, waterproof jacket and trousers, thermos bottle, map and a small compass, emergency whistle and portable shovel, and finally his helmet and glasses into his bag, and smiled admiringly to himself.
A good skier should have complete equipment,
he said. Max came to the ski resort and settled in a hotel. He couldn't wait to ski and immediately got on the chairlift to take his place on the track. Max felt free as a bird now. When he reached the top, he paused for a moment in the face of the magnificent silence of nature and the dazzling brightness of the snow.
What a wonderful view,
he said from within. Max knew very well how to act in emergency situations while skiing and kept his safety at the forefront. Before starting to ski, Max carefully read the warnings on the signs for his safety. The warnings about avalanche danger especially caught his attention, because he knew very well that an avalanche is the uncontrolled sliding of snow accumulated on the slopes and rolling down rapidly. Avalanche risk area. Stay calm, observe the surroundings and be careful. Loud noise could trigger avalanche. Steep slopes increase the avalanche danger. Max put on his skis, put on his goggles, and slowly lowered himself down the slope. The snow made a pitter-patter sound under his skis. Max raced against the wind, occasionally skidding down the small slopes, jumping. But after a while, he heard a frightening sound from above the hill. At that moment, Max immediately remembered the danger of an avalanche. It was the sound of an avalanche. Huge masses of snow were coming down from above, hurtling down. The trees were swaying and snowdrifts were flying everywhere. Max's heart nearly leapt from his chest, but he knew he had to stay calm. Max quickly looked around. He had to find a safe place. It was very dangerous to move during an avalanche, but staying in an open area was riskier. He started skiing towards the nearest thickly wooded area.
I must pass through the steep slope by controlling my speed,
Max said to himself. He leaned forward, strengthened his legs and moved towards the pine trees with agile movements. The white avalanche, whose reflection on the snow was becoming clear, was almost about to catch him. Finally, he reached a densely wooded area. Max quickly took off his skis, grabbed the shovel from his pack, and quickly dug himself a snow shelter. This space will protect me and keep me visible, he thought. He made sure to leave a hole in the small space he dug with his shovel so he could keep his head up. The avalanche roared all the way to where Max was. The surroundings suddenly turned dark and white. Max waited silently in the snow shelter. He would be able to get out when the avalanche stopped. He put the whistle he carried in his bag in his pocket and started thinking.
In case of emergency, I can make my voice heard with this whistle.
Finally, everything went quiet. But the snow on Max was thick. He had to give a signal so they could find him. He pulled out his whistle through a small gap and blew loudly. Max's whistle caught the attention of the rescue teams, and they quickly reached the area where Max was and rescued him. Coming out of the snow, Max adjusted his helmet and smiled.
Thank you! Good thing I was prepared.
He said. The rescue team leader congratulated Max and said, "Bravo, Max! You managed to survive by staying calm and taking the right precautions." Max had now become the hero of Snowy Peak, and after a while he had started skiing again. This time, he was enjoying a safer skiing experience with his experiences, and he was smilingly remembering his rescue story while drinking every hot chocolate.